Islam teaches a balance in all of our affairs. So it's not a religion that's amenable to extremism. And because of that, you don't see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala giving success to the advocates of extremism, to the advocates of indiscriminate violence, to the advocates of killing civilians. Where are they successful? Where are they successful? You just see one mess after another, one mess after another. And it's time for us to start cleaning up those messes, and even going beyond that, it's time for us to begin to contribute to the construction of something beautiful.
And what is the state of the believer under such circumstances? Allah also diagnoses their condition very beautifully. الذين قال لهم الناس إن الناس قد جمعوا لكم فاخشوهم فزادهم إيمانا وقالوا حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. Those to whom the people said, the people have ganged up on you, but that only increased them in Iman, and they said, Allah is enough for us, and He is a wonderful, perfect guardian. That's the difference. The one who panics, who gets freaked out by the threats and the challenges, is the one who is close to the munafiqeen. And the one who says, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil, Allah is enough for us and an excellent guardian and protector, he is the one who is defined as the mu'min in these beautiful verses. That's the yardstick against which we have to judge our own hearts. What is our state when some new fitna arises? Do we panic? Do we freak out? Do we start feeling the emotions rise to the surface? So we want to go out into the streets and yell and scream and kick up a fuss, exhibiting our own closeness to the munafiqeen? Or do we say Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil and genuinely act on the basis of a true understanding of the Quran and the Sunnah for the interests and the further flourishing of this great ummah of Islam?
Above all else, we have to recognize that this religion is not our property. This religion, we have no right to detract, to pollute, to sully the good name of Islam and the good name of our Prophet ﷺ. We are obliged to honor that name. If you go by the name Muslim, that is a very exalted status, to be one who submits to the will of God. And it's important to not arrogate to oneself the idea that somehow you know what the will of God is. In other words, in any given situation, you know what God would have you do in that situation. What we need is wisdom. And wisdom is one of the goods that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, that whoever He gives it to, that he has been given a great thing. It's a great gift to have wisdom, to know how to behave, to know what is the appropriate response to any given situation. So I think it's very important for Muslims to recognize, all of us, that this religion is a sacred trust that was given to us by the previous generation, and we will carry it and hand it to the next generation. If we sully its good name, if we in any way disparage its honor, then we're going to have to stand before our Lord on the Day of Judgment and be questioned about that.